True Heels, it is Wednesday, May 24th, 2023. You know what that means. Time for Elite Heat 53. A watch along of AEW Dynamite on TBS. The go home show. For Double or Nothing. Coming your way this Sunday night, which we will be, of course, doing a watch party for as well. As well as NXT Battleground going on foolishly at the same time. We will have a preview for you for Double or Nothing this Friday afternoon. Check that out as well. All of that on deck. But for now, Dynamite starting off. International Championship, Orange Cassidy, Kyle Fletcher. Please thumbs up this video, share it, comment, be a part of the live chat. As we go here, I am reputable golf expert Romeo Anthony, joined by the True Draw Josh, the best fiance.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, look, it's the guy that always says, what's up to himself.
Great gimmick. Never here in the live chat, but we'll leave a comment for us to remember. Josh, how you doing?
I'm fine. I'm just tired from work.
What's up, Safat? What's up, James? Dynamite is in Las Vegas, Nevada. Josh, I just saw a report from Fightful Select in the last hour that Aussie Open are currently free agents and that WWE is interested, but of course they're in their hiring freeze. They're not hiring anybody, so they can look, but they can't sign, for lack of better words. And AEW is very interested and pretty much confident that they're going to sign them. And Tony Khan even went as far as to pay for Mark Davis's injury, of surgery. Mark Davis is currently injured.
Yeah, that means they're signing AEW. I see that happening. I mean, of course, WWE's gonna show interest. At the same time, it's like, what's the point of showing interest when you're not signing anybody?
Yep.
Even though, I always hear conflicted reports. They're saying, "Oh, we're not on a hiring freeze," but I'm like, well, you guys lost Jay White and Nick Aldis, so that tells me otherwise.
Yeah. Who have you signed?
So it was like, you're telling me you didn't sign Jay White, but no offense to Aussie Open, but I'm like, you'll sign these guys, but you didn't sign Jay White, who was basically the top free agent this past year. I don't believe that shit one bit.
If I were a young wrestler, I think the move is, while I'm in my prime, athletic prime, I think the move is to go to AEW, have the best matches possible, raise your stock, raise your name. And then when you're older, when you're slowing down, go to WWE where the big money paydays are, and it'll match your ring style slowing down.
Yeah, or just sit in the back. Just call it like it is. Like it was sitting, but I mean that's always been kind of the niche with WWE. I don't think it's such a good idea to really sign with them when you're young. Some people have their own preferences. You know, some people grew up as being fans, so of course, you know, they're gonna chase their dream. But
Unless you're like brand new to the business, like all those NXT kids straight out of
yeah,
college, where you
Ugh.
just get molded by WWE.
Yeah, and then even with that, it's like give or take how many of them are gonna pan out. So it's like because remember they were taking those people without in ring experience, so they're not like that. To me, doesn't really matter as much because some of them don't even know if that's what they really want to do. It's an easy opportunity, and that's why they're doing it, which is fine. I think that's a that's a fine thing to do. You know, like you find you learn, and from there you see you see if you want to go like.
Good vote, Hassan. What's up, Armand? Frantic World. Santo. Santo, look out for that prediction contest tomorrow, more than likely. Being sent out on Patreon. Where I'm hoping Tony Khan can finalize this damn card tonight. At least to as close as possible.
No, you're probably gonna get a match announcement the day of.
Don't give me this bullshit. More matches announced on Rampage. I don't want to wait till fucking Rampage. Tell me tonight.
Well, I mean, you don't want to wait because you're not gonna watch Rampage, so you rather just know tonight.
I don't want to wait for these matches to be announced. I want to know right now what they are.
So I guess with that announcement too, later on tonight, we kind of expect where they're gonna do Collision at now.
Chicago. Chicago gets everything.
Just in case people didn't know, that rumor about the backup plan, it was debunked. Apparently, it wasn't accurate. I don't know this guy. What's his name? He's been on True Hood Heat before, right?
Ooh.
I know he reported it, and he made like this. Trying to remember his name. I know Sid knows him. Trying to remember his name. Is it Philip? Is that his name? I think he works with Fightful.
Phil Lindsay?
Phil or Philip? I believe that's him. I remember he reported and then he was like how I guess people were saying that, that basically he got the report wrong from last week. So I remember he, not a response, but I think to his post, he was like how if he's wrong, he'll always admit when he's wrong, he'll learn from it and shit like that. So that's what I assumed because I was like, when did he report this? So I saw like this thing where he was like, hey, if I'm wrong, I'll say I'm wrong. And I guess that's how I found out like the report like it wasn't as accurate as made it out to be last week. Yep, Phil Lindsay. There you go. But I mean, that's fine. If you're a reporter, that's fine. If you mess up, I prefer that you own up to it than to try to dance around it. You know what I mean? To dance around it, to act like nothing happened or nobody would notice. We're like, bro, we're on fucking Twitter. We could see what you reported.
Rampage is at midnight.
Good luck, James, because I think I'm gonna forget that it's on.
Good, because I'm watching Impact.
My Aaron Rodgers jersey.
What about your Rodgers jersey?
It's supposed to be coming in Saturday.
Oh. Hopefully, when you put it on, you don't strain a calf.
I wouldn't bet on that.
You do have some weak knees, torn ACL history.
I'll probably tear my ACL. I think I'm fine with the calf for now.
The hell was that? Santo, I don't see Orange Cassidy losing his title.
Not right now. At least not right now. Wait, so you said they're free agents, right? And they still have the titles? They still have those New Japan titles?
They relinquished them on Resurgence this past Sunday.
Right? I think it's the tag team and then
the New Japan ones and the strong ones. They relinquished them both.
oh, so both titles they relinquished. Both of them? They relinquished.
Yep.
I assume both.
Yep.
Because this guy got injured.
New Japan needs those titles for Dominion.
Well, even so, like, do you think there's even a chance they probably re-sign with New Japan?
I say there's a chance.
Yeah, because I mean, even now, look, they're still using the United Empire stuff. So
Yeah.
it's like, so it's not like they're like completely doing something different. At least right now, because it's definitely it definitely just happened. So, but I'm like, I still see United Empire stuff. So I mean,
Yeah, came out to the music too. The video.
yeah. So it was like, I mean, even though Jay White loved New Japan, he still comes out to the club. So it was like, New Japan probably, you guys could use it. It's fine.
Oh yeah, Chief. It's become a staple of Dynamite. R.I.P. Tina Turner.
Yeah, J. Cole was wild for that comment earlier in the chat.
Didn't see.
Oh, because he removed it. That's why. After I made my comment, he removed it. I was like, he was like, oh, she's going up to heaven with Ike. Ike turned. I'm like, I don't think Ike is up there, pal.
He's down there in hell.
So I was like, you sure? Remember when they did that shit with Michael Jackson's dad But people were saying that, oh, now he could be with his son in heaven. I'm like, you sure he in heaven, bro? I'm like, oh, all this shit he put his family through. I'm like, you sure he in heaven? I don't know about that one. Yeah, as soon as I said that, fucking Jaquan, he fucking removed his comment.
Up there in heaven.
In what fucking reality?
Maybe Tina, yeah. Definitely not Ike.
Well, we pretty much got 3 guys announced for the Battle Royal.
I wonder if this is their way to get the belt off of Orange.
Be pretty weak.
It would be. Uh, I'm guessing maybe it depends on how it finishes, but I'm not a fan of it. It's like, damn if you do, damn you don't. Because imagine he beats 20 guys. I'm like, damn, bro.
I don't have
Like,
a major problem so long as Orange gets his one-on-one rematch that he is certainly entitled to.
Yeah, it'll be like this. Orange, you might just might have to cash in your belt for option C at this point if you beat 20 guys in that match.
That's probably opening the show, right?
It should open. I think the very first AEW show, right? It was the Casino Battle Royal. Well, that was on the pre-show though.
Come on, Ricky! What's up, DJ Eric?
What?
All right, so you saw that DraftKings commercial?
No, I stepped away.
So, like, on DraftKings, you could enter like a free pool and win up to $25,000 if you just answer some questions. You want to know what these questions are? These are for Double or Nothing.
What the fuck?
They're asking who gets introduced first in the Four Pillars match. It ain't gonna be MJF, I'll tell you that. Gotta be Sammy.
You might have to ask SRS. Like, bro, do you got the spreadsheet? So, what do you think about SmackDown being 3 hours? So, you asking me about a show that I don't watch? SmackDown been kind of meh again. If it's not for like the Bloodline storyline, everything else kind of sucks.
He ain't the only one, Will. Another question: will Sting accompany Darby Allin during his entrance? Hell no.
Definitely not.
At least I'll get one thing right on this for sure. How long will the match be from bell to bell? Over or under 22 minutes? I'm going over. Who will make the first pinfall attempt? That's a tough one. Shit. Sammy Guevara. What will be performed first? A submission hold or a pinfall? I'm going to pin. Who will perform a top rope move first? Not MJF. Sammy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind if the match is predictable. Like if the Four Pillars match, like if MJF retains, as long as it's entertaining, as long as they make it close, I don't give a fuck.
It's going to be damn good. Regardless what you think of the build.
I mean, honestly, I've been fine with the build. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I've been fine with it. I think Because I honestly don't think MJF is losing the belt anytime soon.
Nope.
I can see him keeping it for about a year.
Till Grand Slam.
This guy's still using his fucking prediction. I swear to God, that if that prediction happens on point, I quit.
What do you mean you quit? I should quit. I should just leave.
I should quit. You should stay on because you're getting the matches right. You already got like how many fucking predictions right? You got the 4 pillars right. You got what else right?
Anarchy in the Arena.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, really? Even though I mean, I kind of knew that was gonna happen, but but once he announced it, I'm like, oh no. I'm like, all right. I know this is a script show, but this shit is definitely double scripted. This guy knows this.
I got another one for you, Josh.
What?
We're going to get blood and guts with the Elite and Blackpool Combat Club, with Takeshita and Kota Ibushi both being added to the fray.
What the? All right. I see the match happening, but that's insane. The Ibushi part is insane. Takeshita, I could believe. The Ibushi part, I'm like, what? So you're telling me he's either going to be added as in like per date guy, or he's going to be like signed with the company by then?
One or the other. Now you're asking too much if you want me to get technical with that.
No, I'm just saying. Because you don't put a guy like that. It was like, whoa, hold up, buddy. You got a singles booking tonight. You know, go
welcome to the
blood
company. Welcome to the company. Here's a blood and guts match.
Imagine that. Yeah. So like, whoa, hold on. That's not what you guys told me. Yo, that damn bandage on his head is like bothering the shit out of me. Why did they put that on his head? Why did they put that? It looks like they put an icy hot patch on his head. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, he's mad. Yo, what is going on? Yo, the way he smacked Jeff Jarrett. Yo, the way he smacked him. Yo, Mark Briscoe reminded me of that scene. What's that? Damn, where's that shit from? There was like a fucking clip I've always seen. I never know what movie it's from. Where there's just like a guy going down the
Chances
line.
are I'm not going to know either.
Yeah, there was people. Somebody might know in the chat where like there's like a guy like walking, and he just like smacking the shit out of everybody. Everybody is like walking towards him. He just smacks them. That's what that segment just reminded me of. Mark just did.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know where it's from.
Yeah, me either. I always see the
just
clip.
Might be a comedy bit.
Yeah. I always see the clip, but I never know where it's from. That one wasn't too bad compared to the other ones.
They're all bad though.
No. That's what I'm saying. They're all bad. That one wasn't as bad as the others. It's just Sammy's talking is fine itself. The talking itself is fine. It's what he's saying that's like kind of ridiculous because he's overthinking shit. Sammy's the type of guy who needs an actual like script. I think you give him like bullet points, he struggles because he thinks too much. Guys like that need a script. Like him, Jungle Boy.
Did you hear the
Guys who seriously.
Did you hear the
Huh?
dealers? Did you hear the dealers' choice rules for this open house match for House of Black? So like
I saw like the rules on the
right, right. You know how one of those rules is the other team can pick an additional rule, right?
yeah.
So they picked
Yeah.
what they explained it as is that one person in the ring and one person out, no tags are required. So I guess only two people in the ring at once. I don't know. The way they explained it was weird.
Hmm.
Here comes the dream team of AR Fox, Blake Christian, and Grand Metalik.
Grand Metalik. I haven't heard that name in years. I mean, that is a random pairing, to be honest with you. I am back. Oh shit! So Aussie Open got damn it, all that speculation for nothing because they're officially all elite. Great, that's good for them. They said they heard. Oh shit! You know, it's funny. There was a part of me that was thinking like, after this match, I think they're gonna announce it. I guess, Lord behold, they announced it.
Yes, Aussie Open, all elite. Shocker.
That shot. This is gonna be interesting. Whoa. Okay. At least I know now.
Bad vote, Hassan. Bad vote.
I vote for. Is he? He gotta be trolling. Like, come on, you gotta be trolling at that point. That's ridiculous. Not the match. That's about that vote. That's ridiculous. Oh, I saw what you meant about that rule because I was kind of like a little confused, and then I saw like when this guy got out of the ring, another person like jumped in. No soup for you. Yeah. Look at Chase's comment. Yeah. Yo. Damn.
Look
Yo, I
at
wonder. Yo. Yeah. I wonder if Hassan does like parlays, because man, oh boy.
Wheeler Yuta. I can't take him seriously. He looks like such a goofball. Everybody else is serious. It looks natural. When Wheeler does it, it looks fucking so forced.
I mean, to be fair, remember he was the guy that kicked his ass. They kicked his ass in the ring. No, I'm still laughing at that comment. I want to trust you with $1. Oh man. Shit. Oh god, let me see how much it is. Not bad. $60.
Tony deserved that. He absolutely deserved that for being a dick as soon as he heard the music.
Some would even say, you deserve it. Clap, 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 clap.
Oh, I guess it's back on your end because
Listen to Tony as soon as this music hits.
he said, "Oh, brother." That's some shit I would do though. This Calvin called them human garbage. Yeah.
What a promo. Jungle Boy looks so weird holding that. MJF owned that promo. What you thought, Josh?
Easily. And JF owned it. And then he kicked Darby in the dick. So there you go.
Taya Valkyrie and Lady Frost at 9 p.m. Did you see the teaser commercial for Collision?
No. And if I didn't pay attention.
It had Miro, Scorpio Sky, Samoa Joe, and Thunder Rosa.
Oh, Scorpio Sky's coming back?
Guess so. This picture-in-picture commercial for the Lazarus Project, if you're seeing it. Tell me that guy don't look like Stokely Hathaway. By the way, Arn Anderson, there's no way a ladder weighs 75 pounds, if that's what she said. These Burger King commercials are so bad right now. They used to be so good. Zen voted for Taya Varkark. Good pick. What's up, Antoine? I didn't see the whole thing, but I saw the games that I cared about. Um, what they had. Spider-Man 2 looked good. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Metal Gear Solid remaking Snake Eater. That's awesome.
Another Assassin's Creed movie. Another Assassin's Creed game.
Yes, and this fucking fan base is so toxic. Like they want the games that are like the old days. They hate anything that tries to be different. They want the same. They want to play the same game over and over again. So this game is reminiscent of the old games. So they're gonna create
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, the new one's coming out. Josh, what percentage you give Taya Valkyrie for ending Jade's streak?
Right now, 50%.
That's pretty high.
No, I know. It's just that this kind of feels more like the more convincing like person that could end the streak. I'll be more surprised if Jay continues the streak, but she seems more believable. I thought this girl would have been the person, Athena, but then once that went a little too long and then it really went no direction, kind of knew Jade was going to keep the belt a lot longer after that.
Tony Khan announcing where the first collision will be.
So the question I have, right? So if it's going to be in Chicago, right? And all this shit was debunked. Was all that shit about Punk debunked as well? Like, was that just like bullshit too? Or was that like legit?
No, it was real.
Like him holding them hostage? Like if Ace Steel wasn't there?
I think your wording of it is a little hostile.
I mean, it's CM Punk. It's CM Punk we're talking about.
But he just wanted to work things out, I guess. I don't know. Apparently everything's been cleared with Punk, obviously. So they're gonna be in Chicago.
It's confusing because you hear one thing and then another thing pops up and then they're like, oh no, this is not what really happened. It's just a little weird to me because without all this shit, man, you're never gonna get the truth out from anything. So that's why it's a little like annoying. It gets a little annoying after a while. Not even with Punk in general, but just like the whole diluted bullshit. Like, can we just get one simple thing to understand? Like, for real, that's all I'm saying. Like, can we just get one thing to keep it simple to understand? Like the whole thing, when they removed them and they made a big fucking deal about it. Honestly, I didn't even think nothing of it. I just thought of like, oh, they probably just don't want to give that away.
Frantic World is pumped. Are there any AEW fans out there who are, I don't know, sick of CM Punk? CM Punked out? You don't care to see him back? Is there anyone out there? Curious.
You said that if there's somebody sick of seeing him come back?
Just, they're tired of his drama and, they don't even want him back. Because he's kind of like a poison.
I mean, honestly, of course, there's a lot of people who don't want him back.
They had to make a whole second show for him.
Yeah. At the same time, for me, it's just, let me see. So for me, it's one of those things where when it comes to Punk, I guess I've gotten to tolerate it. I'm like, it's CM Punk at this point. I'm just gonna tolerate it. But I also look at it as, because I said it on True Heat, which episode? One of the episodes I was on when I was talking about it, they're like, oh, would you want Punk back and all this stuff? And I was like, you know what? I'm like, honestly, when it comes to like all of wrestling, I was like, is CM Punk really the worst individual out of anybody? And I was like, no. I was like, he's really not. Difficult, yes. that all that stuff is warranted. He is difficult. He's just one of those people where it's like, you know, where he's one of those guys where, you know, like you have to like know how to talk to him. You know what I mean? You know how there's certain people like, to you he'll probably be a nice guy. Hey, he's a nice guy because you don't say nothing stupid. But once you say something retarded, he's gonna fuck with you.
Love Hangman's eye patch. Looks like a gun holster. All right, SP3. You asked for it. I agree with you, Will. I think he's brittle. I think he's, it's only a matter of time for his next injury.
All right, I am back. Nah, so I was saying before, right? For example, the last time I met CM Punk, I met him at a convention in Long Island. This was like maybe a couple years after he left WWE. So of course, a bunch of people were excited to meet him. I had a great interaction with him. He was great. I have no complaints. But somebody else, right? Like a little while after that, I met somebody else, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I met CM Punk at that convention now in Long Island, and he was such an asshole." And I was like, "Really?" Because he was nice to me. I was just like, "What?" Like I was like, "What happened that made him an asshole?" You know what he says? "Oh, because I asked him a question about WWE and when he was gonna come back, this, that." And I was just like, that's why he treated you like shit, because you asked him a dumb fucking question. I was like, that's why he treated you bad. I was like, of course he's gonna ignore you. I was like, you can't act a man that.
Hey champ, that's really interesting. Next time, keep it to yourself.
Dumbass question.
That's exactly what CM Punk did. He's like, what? He's like, the fuck? He's like, fuck out of my face.
That's a truly casual fan right there.
Yeah. Like, when are you coming back to WWE, CM Punk? He's like, what? He's like, man, I'm not answering that. I was like, that's why. I was like, the fuck?
I do like CM Punk, but
You just don't like the drama. That's all it is, and that's fine.
Tony's got to stick up for his guys, the elite.
He has to. Yeah,
AEW is
that's
the
where
elite.
Yeah,
catering.
When it comes to Tony Khan, yeah. When it comes to TK, I think TK. You know the problem too with TK. It's a good and bad thing with TK. It's a good thing that TK is a fan. However, I think he's letting his fandom control the situation a little too much when it comes to CM Punk. That's just my take on it. That's my opinion on it. And that's why I feel like that's why CM Punk has had to leverage this whole entire time, because they know they need him. And knowing how CM Punk is, he's taking advantage of it. Which again, I'm like, anybody in his position will be doing the same thing. But it's like, bro, you're the fucking boss of this company. You got to do something. I'm not saying fire the guy because that's kind of, that's crazy because of what he brings to the table. But it's like, you gotta you gotta put your foot down. That punk out at a funeral. You see, it's shit like that. That's what pisses CM Punk already. He barely. He's like Seth Rollins, like where he doesn't really like tolerating people, and Seth Rollins has gotten better with that. Because at the beginning, Seth Rollins was like that. Seth Rollins did not like people in general. It's just one of those things where he just doesn't want to deal with a lot of people. But he's gotten better at it. Seth Rollins has gotten better at it. Speaking of autographs, I think Wendy still has the PSP. She got a PSP autographed by CM Punk.
That's unique.
No, that it is. That was the weekend. I think she told me that was the weekend of Survivor Series when The Rock had that main event match with Cena, that tag team match, and then they blamed the Miz. They blamed the Miz for like apparently like low like pay-per-view sales. Miz became the fall guy. He's out of bed. Asked for an autograph at her funeral. Yo. Oh my god. Yo, what the oh shit. Yo.
No shame.
Shit, back in the day, my dad had no fucking shame. I remember when Mike Piazza, when he was playing for the Mets. So Mike Piazza, the year they made it to the World Series, was that Piazza's first year with the Mets, or was that his second? It was one of those years. I believe it was the year they went to the World Series, 2000. And my dad finds out that Mike Piazza was having dinner at a restaurant in the same block as his job, right? So he clocks out. He goes to the restaurant. Literally goes up to fucking Mike Piazza and asks for an autograph. And I was like, are you crazy? I was a little boy, a little kid. And I was like, are you crazy? And he was like, yeah, I'm crazy. But he signed it for me anyway. So it wasn't that bad. I was like, what the fuck?
So this is an unsanctioned match at the pay-per-view.
Why?
Cole wants to beat Jericho within an inch of his life for handcuffing him while Britt Baker got beat with a kendo stick.
I guess that makes sense. It's just I mean, I get that. It's just it's crazy. I wouldn't expect that if they have like multiple matches. I wouldn't expect that to be the first match. So that means the match won't count then. Wait, do they still do the record shit?
Right, it doesn't count in the records.
No, I'm saying like in general, does the AEW still do like the record? Like
yeah, but they're on the website.
All right, so it wouldn't count. So I mean, so it's like, I guess. To you, bro, it kind of worries me because remember the last time Adam Cole had some kind of like similar match like this, it wasn't that good. At least to me, it wasn't that good. The one he had Kyle O'Reilly at NXT.
It's good to me.
Oh, you actually like that match?
Is this the one where Kyle O'Reilly took the chain and did the knee drop with that?
Is it that one? The
I
one,
think that's what you're
2-day.
talking about.
Yeah, was it like the 2-day stand and deliver shit they had on TV?
Sounds right.
Yeah, when they went through the fucking state, like the ramp. When they went through like the ramp,
Yeah, I like that spot.
you know what it was to me? The match, it wasn't like it was a bad match. The match went a little too long. But then also, what I don't like about WWE is like when they do these kind of matches, like unsanctioned. The only one that came close to like looking like legit was like Gargano and Ciampa. I actually like that one. But there's been times with like WWE and NXT where they do like these, they use like these weapons and they don't feel dangerous.
This is so random.
No,
What
I guess something
is
else
this?
happens.
What is this? I don't know how much of an equalizer this guy is at his age, and I don't know. I think he's gonna hurt himself, if anything. Did you see it yet, Josh?
I see Jake Carrier wearing the what do you call that? The Tyler Hero hat. Well, Tyler Hero more like wearing Jake Hager's hat.
Yeah, more like that.
Yeah, it's still. So right now, my end, he's like signing the contract. Well, he bullshitted signed the contract because I know he ain't signed nothing. Oh, you see? Now I see it. Well, I mean, I saw it on the chat, and I actually agree. How much of an equalizer can he be?
He's just gonna hurt himself. Let's be real. How did this guy pass a physical? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and he was like in the hospital recently. It's kind of weird because that's weird. Sabu. I mean, it is cool to see him. I like Sabu. It's cool to see him. It's just how healthy is he to do this? Yo.
Are you muted?
No. Oh, no. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you
Hi,
going?
Wendy.
Hi.
Slow baby.
We're doggy sitting.
Slow baby. Little baby. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Sabu cannot physically jump on a chair. I assure you. I assure you. And then jump again.
He
You're
can't.
asking way too much.
Yeah.
That was the extent of what he could do. Throw a chair very dangerously. Possibly hurt someone.
Yeah.
Say goodnight.
Good night. Good
Say
night.
goodnight, people. Good night, Winnie. Say goodnight. Winnie says goodnight.
No, she doesn't. She's a little pain in the ass.
And then here you go. Here's Prince. There he is.
My friend. Good night.
Night, Mom.
Yeah, Sandman ain't no. I don't want to even think about Sandman pulling up to AEW. Prince said the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
He agrees. Right, Papa.
What?
Take him.
He said no.
Take him.
He said no.
Take him.
He said no. See?
He's heavy. Rather see than DX. Damn. Look at that. Look at Frantic World said. I don't know about that one. Even I can say that. At least with DX, you'll probably get like some comedy skit at most. Yeah, Frantic World crazy. He's let me see.
You're insane, Frantic World.
You see, look, like I have Sabu. He signed my so they do like these series, heels and faces figures. I don't know if anybody in the chat knows about it. It's kind of like the Hasbro, but it's not Hasbro. It's kind of like the style of it. So I got his, and he autographed it right there. See?
Now there's a guy who put some effort into a little effort into his signature, unlike Conor McGregor.
Oh yeah, look. He even put ECW. Conor just, I don't know what the fuck he does.
Oh, you want to guess how old Sabu is?
How old?
Guess.
He's at least 50 something.
Yeah. Which one? What number?
I'm saying 50. Right. I'm saying 55.
58.
58. Damn, he pushing 60. Oh, what the fuck? Damn, 58? Jesus Christ.
What his birthday is. His birthday. It's in December. He just turned 58 a couple months ago.
Yeah. Well, at least I felt bad for him when Jeannie passed away. Like, I know that devastated him because she would help him out on like a lot of like the shows and everything. She would like legit help him out, and I know she got like she started having like her health started deteriorating too. So I know like that affected him. So I mean, there's a soft spot for Sabu I have. I'm glad he looks healthy enough at least. It's just, what the fuck is he gonna do at Double or Nothing? Like, what can he do?
Throw chairs.
But no, Yeah, yeah. Knowing Sabu, he's gonna do something fucking. He's still gonna find a way to do something fucking crazy.
He's gonna take a table bump. I assure you.
Yeah, I see that. I still remember that spot from the what was it? What weren't you at that one night stand show where he wrestled Rey Mysterio?
No, I think that was the first one.
Was that no? I think that was the second one.
Was it?
I believe that was the second one. He went through he put Ray through the table with that DDT because they started implementing the WWE stuff. So they had like the world title match at the show. They had the WWE. Well, you know about that one because that crowd wanted to kill Cena.
Well, yeah. If he won, we
The
would have
funny,
rioted.
the funniest shit though was when he threw the shirt and the guy grabbed it. Like as soon as he grabbed it, he threw that shit back. He didn't even wait. He didn't hesitate. He threw that shit back. And Cena, you can see Cena was a legit scared. Like I wasn't there, but I could tell you, like, bro, that crowd is fucking insane. Like I haven't been around like a hostile crowd. Luckily, the crazy crowd I've been on easily is All In. That's easily the best crowd I was a part of. But anything else, I've never been like in a hostile environment like that. The only thing closest, maybe the GCW show that I went to, because the fucking guy behind us was just being a dick all night. And he kept getting into it with some dude that kissed him.
Second most hostile crowd I was in was the Raw after Roman beat Undertaker.
Oh shit! When he said, "This is my yard now."
Oh man, that was so much fun. You can't even watch
Like,
that shit back because I'm pretty sure they've edited all that.
not only that, but honestly, I don't know about you, but like when I was trying to watch, so whose channel is this? Wrestling with Regret, Brian Zane's channel. So when he does like a lot of these reviews, so he did like a recap of like Roman Reigns, and he did like a recap of like some type of storyline that Roman Reigns was in. And when you see the fucking difference between the big dog Roman Reigns to the fucking tribal chief Roman Reigns, oh my god. It's like such a fucking night and day difference that is not even like you can't comprehend. It's like imagine if they would have had tribal chief back then. I was like, Jesus Christ, like that shit was so cringy. I felt bad for Roman. Now I feel bad for Roman because I'm like, damn, bro. I understand you were just being a company guy. What the? Is he fucking dancing? What is he doing? Alex Wright and shit? See, One Night Stand 2006. Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys are saying the year, but I'm like, is that the second one or is that the first one? Because I believe
Yeah, it's the second
it
one.
was the second one. Yeah, it's the second one, right? Yeah, I figured. Because I'm like, it's 2006. I'm like, I swear that's the second one.
Oh, look at that. Mercedes Moné
Edge was
is on
fucking
AEW
wild
television.
at that show, by the way. Is that true, Romeo?
Yep.
They did?
Yep.
She's like in a crowd or something? Like,
No, they're showing the highlights of Willow beating her.
oh, mate. You motherfuckers. I thought it was like something else. I thought it was like something else.
Technically, she's on the show.
I'm like, what the? I'm like, get the. I'm like, fuck that.
Y'all got
like,
Josh. Y'all
fuck
got him.
that.
Y'all got Josh.
I'm like, oh my god, they showed Mercedes on Dynamite. I'm like, oh, she's there, and then oh no, they're showing highlights. Get the fuck out of here.
You got.
Ooh, he cooked him.
You should like refresh the whatever you're watching it on when it goes to commercial. So you get closer. It's probably been.
I tried to. You know what I hate. You know why sometimes I try not to do that, because if I do that, sometimes it takes longer to refresh. It takes longer to rebuff. So sometimes I just leave it. I'm like, all right, the stream is fine. I try to do that sometimes, but I'm like, I don't want to risk it.
Too risky.
The only thing that sucks about Willow, is not so much Willow, her winning. I just hate the fact of fucking report that says, oh, Mercedes was supposed to win, but then she broke her ankle, so Willow won it. Instead of just like shutting the fuck up about it and just let's let Willow have.
That's what PW Insider reported.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, and that's what sucks about it. And they're usually good too. It just sucks that came out. So it was like, so the guy that was like, oh, I wanted Willow to win, and then he said, suck it. And I'm like, suck what? I was like, nobody was against Willow winning. But what I said wasn't what I said accurate. I was like, a lot of people just don't believe in it because her booking hasn't been the best. Willow's booking hasn't been the best. So her winning the title, it was surprising, and I like it. I like the fact she's getting something. But I was never against Willow winning. It's just I hate the fact that report came out. So now it just seems. I mean, people will get over it, but it's just it's just the fucking aspect of it. No, I mean, no, it's not so much. I mean, she had her moment. It's just the next day after. That's when it got reported. And it was like, instead of just shutting the fuck up about it.
You know what? I want to give these guys credit here. Excalibur and probably Tony too. That was the slowest I think they've read a pay-per-view card or any card in quite some time. You actually saw the graphic on screen. You didn't rush it. You took your time. There you go.
And they probably told Tony, like, Tony, we got like 15 minutes left. Can we just do the card now so everybody can know?
You got to see all those nice, cool, moving graphics. And Sabu is the special enforcer for the unsanctioned match.
I mean, that's cool, but I'm like, what the fuck is he gonna do? Like, you gonna throw chairs? I remember that time in ECW where when he broke his neck, right? He broke his neck. He broke his neck, but he still he finished like the match, right? So the week after, that's when because ECW they didn't do like the storyline stuff. You know how somebody gets injured in WWE and they basically just write them off, and you don't know what happened to them until you find out oh, this person legit has an injury, which WWE's gotten a little bit better with that. For example, the Liv Morgan thing, when they were explaining how she got injured during the match. But ECW used to do that a lot. They'll explain if somebody got injured through the match. So these motherfuckers actually did like a recap of what happened and how he broke his neck, and they did it right. So they slowed it down and it showed at the moment where he broke his neck, and they did like the fucking like football shit. You know how they do like the circles and like they did that, like explaining it, like
I
now his
remember that.
spine looks like this. They're like now his
I've
spine
seen
looks
that.
like this,
Yeah,
and
I've
now
seen that.
yeah, yo, I remember that. Yo, I was like, damn, guys.
ECW was revolutionary.
Imagine they would have done that shit. You ever seen? I'm pretty sure you've seen a clip. I don't know. In WCW when Sid Vicious broke his fucking leg on live TV.
Oh yeah.
Imagine they would have done that with that. Like at this moment, boom, he broke his leg. All right. So the Yankee game started late, but it still is going on now. Bottom of the fifth, 4-1 Yankees. Connor Falefa hit another home run. Wow. He actually has power this year. And then Glaber hit an nice. And then Cortez is looking good. There's 8 matches on the main card for Double or Nothing. Yes. I mean, hopefully they keep it to 8 matches. I'm guessing they do the buy-in, right? The buy-in will probably have like 2 or 3 matches. So like 11 matches for the night. 10 or 11 matches. Are these for the ROH titles?
Yes.
So they have. I thought he was gonna stop doing this.
I think the phrasing was not as often.
Not as all right. See, he got me there. All right, you got me, motherfucker. There's like these assholes got me in the chat. TK also got me.
Let's fucking go.
WTA play that clip. I remember that too. And what made it bad too was that he was basically forced to do that move. He was basically forced by Eric Bischoff to do that move. He didn't want to do it.
Well, that was a weird ending for the go home show. Where's Kenny Omega? Where's Hangman? Very weird.
Yeah, Danielson is stupid. It took a man long to realize what
Right, it
was
took him
going
that
on.
long.
And then he just stands there.
Can't get physical just yet. Gotta be a bubble wrapper until Sunday.
Maybe that's why Kenny and Hangman didn't come on. Like, oh, we don't need to.
Pretty much, I guess.
Right?
That
Didn't
would've been
Hangman
cool,
cut a
though.
promo too?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, didn't he?
It
Cut a
would have been
promo.
cool to have a little 4-on-4 stare down there before.
Yeah, it must be a reason.
It's very
Maybe
weird.
they were
It's
just
just the Young Bucks.
maybe they're just like gonna wait for like Double or Nothing to do something big.
Yeah, the match. Anarchy in the arena.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like as in like I guess like a entrance or like the intro, whatever the case may be. Maybe that's why.
By the way, 69% of you were right about the Lucha Bros winning. Nice.
Wait, there was actually a percentage of people that thought these guys were gonna win.
Young Bucks do some pretty lazy super kicks at the end there. Saving it for Sunday. Save the good ones.
Matt is probably gonna be like, I'm injured.
That is it for Elite Heat. Let's do match of the night. I'm gonna say the opener. Orange and Fletcher.
Opener was nice. It's between that and the main event. I'll go with the opener. I thought the opener was really good, and also because these guys got signed, so I'll throw a bone in there.
MVP for me is gonna be MJF. How about you?
For me, it's going to be MJF and CM Punk.
What? It's not on the show.
I know, but because they confirmed the Chicago show, so got to do something.
Josh. Normally we give MVPs and LVPs to people that were on the show.
No, that's a damn lie. You know that's a lie. That's a
Those are
lie.
the rules I stick to.
No, you don't.
LVP for me is the Lakers for not having a game while this was going on. Because they're eliminated.
And you just told me I couldn't pick somebody that was not on the show.
You did a
You
smooth
picked the
transition.
whole ass team.
I had to dunk it.
You picked the whole ass team.
LVP.
There wasn't that many.
It's the other three pillars who didn't do jack shit to hang with MJF tonight. Jack shit.
No, they didn't do anything. Yeah, that's right. I'll go with that because Darby. I mean, Darby. You know, he talks. It's the same stuff with Darby, bro. We get it. You lived in the car.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you. I'm glad somebody said it. Thank you.
Like, bro, we get it. Like, you lived in the car. Like, we know this already. Because it was like you like pushing that narrative. It's like
sob story. Like woe is me.
It's like we get it at this point, but bro, you try to kill yourself every fucking week when you do these insane moves. So it's like, what does it really mean at this point? You know what I'm like? And then he got kicked in the dick, so like it didn't even matter.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, my LVP is Darby. There's more Darby than the rest of them. It's Darby.
I'll give it to all of them. MJF is just, he just shines, the shining star of the four pillars, and the other three are like, eh, all right. Even Jungle Boy holding that title, he looks so weird. He looked like a kid. Like the belt was bigger than him.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's the belt. Oh shit.
It's just a visual. It's like I can't see it. Not gonna happen anytime soon.
It's not. Yeah.
MVP Orange, MVP Aussie Open, MJF and Sabu. Well, Sabu gets a payday. Good for him.
Yeah. I'm happy for Sabu. It's just a thing. Like, what's he gonna fucking do? Because we know he's not healthy. So like, what's he gonna do? Oh, you see, he threw it back. Oh.
Thumbs in the middle. Dynamite. Thumbs up, thumbs middle, thumbs down. And 3, 2, 1. I'll go middle, slightly trending up. Dynamite's had better go home shows. I'll just say that.
No, they have had better go home shows. I thought this week's show was better than last week.
You guys in the chat? I hear you.
Yeah, it has some pretty solid matches. I don't agree with ALW when he said, "Oh, bad show." I don't know, bro. I think you're just still upset because the Lakers lost. So, I get it.
That was a bad show. A bad showing. You guys in the chat?
Oh shit!
You guys in the chat are split. Thumbs up, thumbs middle, 44% each. 11% gave it a thumbs down.
Yeah, I thought it was a solid show. For a go home show, I can see why it's dumbing them for a go home show. Yeah, but I thought the show was better than last week. They announced an actual card. They announced an actual card at least.
Yes, that helps.
So I enjoyed it. Was it the best? Like you said, was it the best go home show? No, but so I look forward to Sunday. So
yes, I was just about to ask you.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for this card?
Oh fuck this on my TV.
Can you hear me, Josh?
Yeah.
I think we're about to lose Josh. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, my connection's like going back and forth.
Did you hear my question?
No.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for this card on Sunday?
Right now, a solid, maybe a 7.
I'm really excited for Anarchy in the Arena.
Yeah.
The 4 pillars, I know that's going to be good. That's 2.
Yeah.
The Blackjack Battle Royal, I guess I could get into. It's 3. Storm and Hater should be good. That's 4. Cole and Jericho, I'm a little worried for Sabu's health.
Yo.
That's about 4.5, 5 out of about half. There are 9 matches for the card currently. The other stuff is just whatever.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why for me is a 7 because those matches you mentioned, I look forward to those matches. Everything else is like it's more so like, hey, they have a good performance, great. So
yeah, I would assume so. I fear for those people's health too. You know the way Sabu slings chairs, shit.
I guess he can still do that.
Gonna warm up that arm real good.
Like Sabu, can you still throw a chair? Yes. All right, we'll bring you in.
Can we get Sabu payday? Yes, we can, boss.
Basically.
Tomorrow, AE Ramble, 1 p.m. Jimmy Macrum, SP3. And then Friday afternoon, Double or Nothing preview, SP3, Joe Holbert, maybe me. We'll see. Friday Night Warriors, maybe as well. If we will watch SmackDown and Impact Under Siege, just stay tuned. Hit the bell for notifications so you know when a live stream is scheduled. Speaking of Under Siege, right now, about to be on the Twitch, Chris and Ness will preview Under Siege live on the Twitch. So as soon as we're done here, head on over there, Twitch, True Heel Heat Gaming, and go hang out with Chris G and Ness as they preview and predict that card. Josh, we're going to find you.
You guys can find me at JamPunk321, Twitter and Instagram. Every Mondays, Radio Raw Superstars. Every Wednesday, Elite Heat. And my next show, Brooklyn Comic Con, June 10th and 11th. I'll be there selling some artwork. And then the new Rocket piece that I did, I was able to finish it last night. So might have that one available too. And I'm starting the next one maybe tomorrow. I'm excited about this one, the next one that I'm doing. If anybody want to take any guesses in the chat right now, you can. But I'll tell you yes or no if you're wrong.
You can find me for Romeo Anthony, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, same name. Check out our Night of Champions preview and our Battleground preview, both on the channel. And join us for the watch-alongs. Whoops, that's not the watch-along. Well, yes, also check out that preview. That's on the Twitch, Stardom Flashing Champions. You can watch that on demand. Night of Champions Watch Party, 1 p.m. Eastern Saturday, and 8 p.m. Eastern. Maybe a little earlier if the buy-in matches are announced and if there are anything worth watching. We'll see. That is going to do it. Did anyone guess correctly? Is it Dom Toretto?
No, fuck no. Oh, hell no.
I don't know. I just looked at the Wikipedia. It does have that match listed on the Wikipedia. Well, we'll see. Is it the Little Mermaid?
No, definitely not.
Is it Swerve Strickland? That was random.
Yeah, that was random and stupid.
Drax.
No, not Drax.
You haven't done a Drax.
The only one I'm doing, I've done Drax years ago, but the only Guardians of the only member I'm doing is Rocket. That's the only. If I do the other ones, they're gonna be sketch cards, and just because the reason why I decided to just do Rocket, just because, I mean, if whoever is seeing part 3 already, you already know he's basically the MVP of that movie. So.
Well,
nah, Deadpool already did.
Yeah.
The person asked Deadpool. I already did Deadpool. I ain't trying to do another Deadpool until that film comes out.
Thumbs up this video if you haven't already. That is going to do it. Elite Heat 53. Go to the Twitch right now for the Under Siege preview. We'll see you.